Hello, Gemini. Last but not least, it's funny because like I have like really close friends that are Gemini, and then I have people that like I don't get along with at all that are Gemini. It's really weird. So like I don't know if this is gonna be like a tough love reading or like a reading that just comes straight from a place of love and only love. Let's just see what comes out, because in the end, this is not my reading. This is not biased. I'm just picking up what cards are being picked right now with all of these signs. Like whew, some really emotional type of readings. A lot about relationships. Okay, they don't always have to be about relationships. So let's just see what they pick up. I do a lot of relationship readings, whether friendships, like platonic, family, love, soulmate connections, karmic connections, spiritual growth, spiritual healing. Those are the kind of readings that I do. Very rarely do I really get readings only about money and materialistic things. I do more spiritual type of readings, but if it's meant for you to hear, you will hear it. I've done every single sign from Cancer all the way to Taurus. You are the last one, because I just kind of went, I started with Cancer because we're just ending Cancer season. I figured, hey, why not? So yeah, you are the final sign that I'm reading, and then I'll probably do another pick a card reading for the masses. This is a very new channel, so far these are barely getting any views, but I just want to get these messages out there, alright, Gemini? So, whew. Gemini, you are the lovers. You are like split personality. Again, you either love them or you hate them. It's like very taboo with Geminis, in all honesty. Some of you very adventurous people, very impulsive people, very loud people, very flirty people. Again, there's always like two sides to every Aquarius, you know. But whatever. Whew. I'm like, again, like I said, it's 5:55 by the way, but I'm talking like a crackhead, and it's 5:55 in the evening. It's not crackhead hours, but I'm just really excited to finally start this channel after months. Like I've been waiting all summer to do this, find the right time to, and I was just like, let me just sit my butt down and do this damn reading, alright? You know, I'm not as impulsive as you are, Gemini, but you know, I'm impulsive in doing it out of the blue, but I was kind of planning it for a really long time, alright? I'm a Scorpio, but whatever. Anyway, so thank you, Spirit. Let's just draw for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, heavy Gemini in their chart, cross-watchers dealing with Gemini, just anything that has to do with Gemini. Please give me an unbiased reading. No one that I know personally, just give me an unbiased reading for Gemini. Any energy you're picking up with currently. This is not date specific, so whenever you watch this is when it's going to resonate for you. It may not resonate with every single one of you because this is a general reading. Just take what messages resonate with you and then just let go of the rest. It might resonate at a later date. It might resonate like, it might be something that resonated like a year ago, or like something that resonate like a week from now, you know? Again, not date specific. I'm not going to be predicting like, oh, this is going to happen on this specific day. Like, I don't do that. I just do current energy for the masses, alright? So, Scorpio, yeah. That's Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. Some of you could be friends with Scorpio. I know I have a couple Gemini friends, like I said. But, I was going to say, oh, Scorpio. But, let's just, I'm waiting for flyer cards, or I'm picking out, like, 4 cards. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever. I just said Leo by accident, too. So, again, some of you could be dealing with Leo as well. First card is 5 of Swords. Alright. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy Gemini in your chart, dealing with whatever. A lot of swords, okay? A lot. Okay, you have 7 of Swords in reverse and King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So far 2 reversals, so this could be some negative energy happening right now. And Page of Pentacles. All right. So the first card is your overall energy, alright? 5 of Swords. That's like a lot. So many of these cards have like very similar meanings. I believe 5 of Swords is about competition. Whew, yeah, conflict, tension, loss, defeat, win at all costs, and betrayal. Okay, and with the 7 of Swords in reverse, mental challenges, breaking free. King of Swords in reverse is manipulative, tyrannical, and abusive. And then Page of Pentacles, that's like a very young energy, manifestation, financial opportunity, new job. Okay, so let's just have a look at this for a second, because there's a lot going on right now. Again, like pretty negative right now, except for the last card. All right. Whew. Okay, so I'm not really picking up specific relationship because there are no cups right now. But again, you can apply things as relationships if you want to. This could be something related to wanting a job. This could just be something about communication with other people. But I do feel like there is a lot of tension between you and maybe someone else. You could be dealing with a masculine energy with the King of Swords. In reverse, someone who is very like manipulative. Maybe you feel like very betrayed because maybe you thought that this person was all for you and they're really just kind of taking advantage of you, you know. Again, yeah, this is like a heavy male energy. It could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, you guys look right there. But I just feel like it's really heavy energy right now. All right, being completely honest, you just feel really backstabbed. You feel very betrayed by this certain person. Again, very manipulative energy, you know, someone that you probably like thought very highly of that ended up kind of stabbing you in the back, you know, not really being for you, not really having your best interest at heart, you know. There might be a lot of mental challenges because of that, because honestly, like, when you feel like you trusted someone for so long and then you feel betrayed by them, that definitely could just like do a lot mentally. Like maybe I'm just getting a lot of trauma with that. Okay, a lot of trauma. But on the flip side though, like on the flip side of the coin, I do see you trying to manifest like a new career, you know. So like for some of you, this could be someone that maybe you worked for, like a boss, a manager. Again, it could be a male energy, you know. I'm not really getting relationships right now. I'm just seeing like a male energy. Maybe you worked for them, maybe you're manifesting a new job, just kind of get away from them, you know, manifesting something better to come into your life. You know, someone could have promised you something and then just kind of like, you know, stabbed you in the back, and it's kind of making you have some trust issues. I see you kind of breaking free from this backstabbing. I see you breaking free from this like betrayal. I feel like you want to prove this person wrong, you know. Maybe someone who just doesn't really believe in you. You're like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna manifest this for myself. I'm gonna be successful. Just you wait and see. You know, like you're releasing those mental challenges that you had. You know. Like after the Seven of Swords is like the Eight of Swords, which talks about like isolation, self-imposed restriction, and imprisonment. I feel like some of you may sometimes feel that way, or maybe you did, but you're kind of like, but like. The way how it's in reverse, I feel like it's more leaning towards the Six of Swords, where it's like a necessary transition, a rite of passage. So I feel like you're getting out of this negative energy and you're kind of going backwards. And notice how it's like 5, 6 is kind of like in like the little purgatory right now, and then 7. So yeah, I feel like for some of you it's like a regretful but necessary transition, leaving behind this King of Swords, this manipulative, tyrannical, abusive, maybe more mentally abusive. Again, like maybe they're kind of mean to you. Maybe they say really hurtful things, like very emotionally abusive, not like physically, but just emotionally abusive. And you're just saying like, just you wait and see. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove everyone wrong who just doubted me. I'm going to do it if it's the last thing I do. All right, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Very, very strong. You know, very strong energy. You know. I know. Let's see. Yeah, the Devil. Yeah, just a karmic tie with somebody. Maybe it was someone you know for a really long time, because that is a major arcana. Just someone who's had a very long presence in your life. It could be like a father figure, you know, but like they really kind of abuse their power. They, you know, maybe because they're older than you, they feel like they can just say whatever the hell they want, you know. Just really mean, abusive type of people, you know, like maybe they're just total jerks, and you just kind of, it's toxic, and you don't want to deal with it anymore, and you're just like, I'm moving on from this person right now. And I know, my best friend, she's a Gemini. This resonates a lot with, like, you know, her father. She's not that crazy about her dad, and she's just like, he's a jerk, I can't wait to never see him again, you know, like that type of thing. So yeah, for those of you, you could be having some daddy issues. For others of you, it could just be someone who's older than you. Again, it could be a boss. It could be like a mean teacher that's like, oh, you're never going to succeed, whatever. And you're just like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna manifest things. I'm gonna do it on my fucking own. I don't need your help. You know, I'm getting out of this toxic relationship with you. I don't want to be around you anymore. Like, I'm done with you. Okay? You're moving on to something greater. All right, with the Lover's card, which is also Gemini. All right? Gemini is coming up for your own reading. Also, I do see the Temperance in reverse. Now, I only do 2 cards for this. The Lovers came out first, and it is very fitting seeing as you are the Gemini, so look at this. So the Devil is the shadow side of the Lovers. So I feel like your karmic connection could be more family, you know? If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, Taurus's reading was very heavy reading about family issues, like broken home and everything. This obviously does not have to specifically be about family, but I feel like for a few of you, this could be like a father figure that was just kind of abusing their power, you know, like they just kind of think that they have like something on you just because they're older, because they raised you, whatever, and it's just really toxic traits for them. You know, maybe, you know, you lived under their roof for a really long time. Obviously, if they are a parent, if they are a father of yours, and you just want to get away from them, you want to prove them wrong. And I just see you like just making a better life for yourself, establishing stronger connections, maybe meeting someone else, like a mentor who is a better father figure than this person is. Again, it doesn't have to be fathers. I just saw 1111. Some of you could be in a soulmate connection. You could have a twin flame, but with the Lovers card right now in this reading, I'm not looking at it just as a soulmate connection. I'm just looking at it more like family. Okay, just finding your soul tribe, finding people that really have like your interests at heart, leaving behind any toxic people that you were bound to for years. You know, just to flat out, I'm going to prove them wrong. They never believed in me. They're a total jerk, and I'm just going to move on. I'm going to manifest this better life for myself. I'm going to prove them wrong. All right, that's just the energy that I'm getting. Pretty straightforward. Now let's just pull like 2 cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. This does not have to be romance related. This is just however the cards are going to resonate with how they come out. I'll show you how I read them. Alright, so Gemini, leaving behind this masculine male energy, very emotionally abusive, possibly a really toxic father figure, very cold, distant person. Moving forward for the better, moving away from a toxic relationship and into a newer, better one, stronger one. Let your friends help you, all right? Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe for some of you, maybe some friends, like maybe there are a lot of people that you're around that have like the same issues with a family member or something that can kind of help you through this. Maybe a friend of yours will offer for you to like move in with them, you know, so you can kind of get away from this person sooner, you know, stuff like that. Let's just put one more card, you know, and maybe just flat out, you just really need to talk about this with your friends more and not just keep it to yourself. Like, just let them kind of lend an ear, lend a shoulder to cry on. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, I'm looking at this a couple different ways because we did get the Lovers. So, yeah, for some of you, you might establish like a strong connection with a male that's more love related, like past life. You know, like twin flame, soulmate related, but it doesn't really have to be for everyone. That's not going to apply for every single person, but just reconciliation and Lovers, you're probably on your way. Like, this could have been, like, you could have been someone who really never really had a romantic relationship or barely had romantic relationships of significance, so your karmic relationship was more like a father figure, or this could be someone that you dated, someone that you dated that was just really abusive towards you, you know? But, yeah, I see you kind of moving on, you know, to a stronger connection, a soulmate connection, just a stronger type of connection, reconciliation. You know, I don't really see you reconciling with this King of Swords. Okay, I don't see you reconciling with this cold King of Swords. I see you reconciling with someone else, whether you know them already or whether they're about to come into your life. Okay, and I feel like for a few of you, your friends are probably helping you and they're leading you towards this connection. Like maybe they have ties to this person and they're leading you towards this person, which is funny because for the Geminis that I know, this honestly resonates with both of them. It's really funny how that happens, but yeah, so yeah, I feel like your friends are going to help you out. Whether you move in with friends to move away from a very mean father figure, or if they help you look for your own apartment, you know, or if they lead you towards like the love of your life, you know. I feel like friends are going to help you. Whether you just need someone to talk to. I saw 1444. Whether they're going to be someone that you're talking to about the situation, or if they're going to actually help you out to get out of the situation, or if they just lead you to a better situation, you know. I feel like your friends are probably going to help you a lot in this in this situation as a whole, alright? So that was pretty straightforward. Gemini, yeah, if you have Taurus in your chart, you could be a Taurus cusp, you know, because Gemini and Taurus are right next to each other. Because, yeah, Taurus, I felt was really similar. Stuff with family, but again, this doesn't have to be family. It could just be relationships in general. Just a karmic type of connection you had with someone who's maybe a little older, who was just very tyrannical, emotionally abusive, just a total jerk, and you just kind of don't want them in your life anymore. You want to prove them wrong, alright? Just some type of karmic connection, and I see you moving into a stronger, more spiritual connection that will really help you with your growth, make you a better person, whether it's love related or just stronger bonds with friendships or even someone else that you can call family, alright? So thank you for watching, Gemini. You were the last zodiac, but the last but not very least. I saw 1555. Look up those angel numbers if ever you see synchronized numbers. So I said 444, 555. I think I saw 1111, you know. Look up those angel numbers. Whenever you see synchronized numbers, like a triple of a number or a quadruple of a number, just type in angel number in Google or whatever. And there's so many sources that will show you what they mean. Whew. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. Best of luck to you. I'll see you next time.